So he's doing Milrose Games mile, and you mentioned that he's in training right now and probably and looking pretty good. So that's scary to a lot of people. Is that a race that you're gonna try and make the pro debut in, or is like what do you have planned right now?
Yeah, I think I will go to Milrose, but I think I'll probably end up running the 3K. I think
Okay.
I'm definitely a little bit behind in terms of he just ran they did like a time trial at Hayward, him and James. They ran like 8:30 for 2 miles, like pretty smooth, like nothing crazy, just cutting down the whole way and quick last lap. So he's definitely kind of built through the base phase and getting into some more specific stuff. And I feel like right now I'm kind of getting back into it. I took a little bit of time off of after NCAA's, so I'm more in that like aerobic kind of area, less in the speed right now. So I think I'll be ready to go by January, end of January, but I think I'll end up doing the 3K just because I think that'll be more of my wheelhouse at the time. But like I said, I really want to develop more of that 1,500-mile speed. So hopefully after that, we'll have another crack at maybe a quick mile like we did last year at Arkansas. So who knows? Maybe go for like an American record there. We were pretty close last year, so hopefully if things keep trending the right way, we'll have a shot at that. And then USA indoors, obviously, not sure what we'll do there yet. I think Cole's trying to maybe look towards some of that higher end stuff, like 3K, 5K stuff. So maybe he'll give me a shot at taking the mile title and he'll go for the 3K. Who knows? But yeah, we haven't really figured out everything yet, but kind of everything is just geared towards making that world team. That's the biggest thing to do. I know what I have to do now after getting fourth at trials. So yeah, just kind of indoor will just be a fun time to get back to racing, kind of make that pro debut and realize like what the next level is. Because I feel like I've had a lot of really good races, but never really had that deep of competition in terms of like getting into pro races. I know a lot of times college kids get into those, and I feel like I never really had the opportunity to do that, except for like trials was the only time, I've gotten to race like Paul Chalimo or the Bowerman guys. So hopefully I can get a couple more of those under my belt, knock out the world standard, and make that team.
I like how you just casually slipped in like a possible like American record attempt. Like when did that stop like
It's
seeming
three.
so crazy
What
to like bring up in
it's
conversation?
isn't it Lagat? It's like 3:49.6 or something, isn't it?
Yeah, I remember because when we ran that race last year, I didn't even get the meet record because Bernard had run the American record at Razorback Invitational like however many years before. I was like, you're kidding me. I got nothing out of this race. Like I couldn't even get the collegiate or the facility record. So but yeah, I like last year didn't even expect to run 350. I thought I could run like 353 that day. I remember talking to my roommates before it and being like, yeah, no, like they're like, do you want to go for the collegiate record? I was like, dude, shut up. Like I'll try to run like close to it, but no. And then we ran 350. So um that and I don't know. There's a clip somewhere where I talked to Cole after we're sitting on the track, and I was like, dude, I feel like there's a little bit more there. And he was like, I thought the same thing. So that was kind of the time where I was like, okay, shit. Like I wish I could immediately restart that race and just run it again and like change those minor little things. So yeah, I think that's kind of the standard now as well. Like we've run that 350. Cole's run 331. So I feel like that's kind of the benchmark now, and just got to keep upping the standard and making sure we're trying to improve every year. And now I know that we can do it, so it's just a matter of actually going out and doing it now.